One day, a stranger arrived in the village near the great baobab forest. He was well dressed, with smooth words and a golden smile. He introduced himself as Kofi and claimed to be a trader from the city. Kofi shared tales of the bustling city life, where people lived in large houses and worked in places that offered wealth and opportunity. With your beauty and talent, you could become a great singer, he told Nola one evening as she sang by the river. I know people who can help you earn enough money to change your family's life forever. Nala was hesitant. She had never left her village, and the city seemed like another world. But the thought of lifting her family out of poverty was too tempting. She shared Kofi's proposal with her parents, but they were wary. Be careful of strangers offering easy paths, her mother warned. However, Nala's hope overshadowed her fears. The next day, Nala left with Kofi, bidding her family and friends farewell. She believed she was embarking on a journey to a brighter future. The road to the city was long and filled with stories from Kofi about the opportunities awaiting her. But as they neared their destination, Nala noticed a change in Kofi. His tone became harsher, and he no longer spoke of her dreams. When they reached the city, instead of taking her to the promised music mentors, Kofi led her to a dimly lit house. There, other girls sat with blank stares, their faces etched with fear and hopelessness. Nala quickly realized she had been deceived. Kofi was not a kind benefactor but a trafficker who exploited vulnerable girls like her. Nala's days were filled with hardship, forced to work in conditions she never imagined. But her spirit remained strong. She remembered her mother's warning and her village's teachings about resilience and community. She began to quietly rally the other girls, sharing stories of hope and reminding them of their strength. One day, while cleaning the traffickers' quarters, Nala overheard them discussing plans to move the girls to another city. She knew this was her chance. With the help of a kind-hearted neighbor who suspected something was wrong, Nala and the other girls managed to escape during the dead of night. They ran to the nearest police station, where they found protection and support. The traffickers were arrested, and Nala became a voice for others who had been exploited. Kofi and his group got arrested by the police and sentenced to life imprisonment. The girls were freed by the police and taken back home to their respective home. When Nala returned to her village, she was no longer just the girl with the melodious voice. She was a warrior, a survivor, and an advocate. She worked tirelessly to educate her community about the dangers of human trafficking and to empower other young girls to pursue their dreams without falling prey to false promises. One day, during one of her visits to a distant village, Nala met a group of young girls who had similar dreams of leaving their homes to find work in the city. They were eager but naive, much like she had been. Nala sat them down and shared her story, answering their questions with honesty and compassion. You do not need to leave your family to make a difference, she told them.